Hello, survivors, and welcome to another Sunday Survival here with me, Stretch, your friend and host. Before we get started, just want to say if you want to see future episodes of Oxygen Not Included Murder, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications, or follow me on Twitch so you can see when future episodes come out and you can actually watch live on Sundays, usually in the mid to late afternoon, if you would like to. So, we are getting back into the next episode of our Oxygen Not Included Murder gameplay, hardest asteroid, hardest difficulty, murder mods, no care packages, no rewinds, or pauses, except for a slight rewind I was entitled to when we left off last episode. You will recall that there was a glitch where, who was it? I can't remember. Abe, I think, got food poisoning, and he had some curative tablets that we had delivered through this teleporter, and even though he could navigate to them, for some reason, he was not going and getting them, and to this day, I do not truly understand why. I rewound the game to the start of that day, and I had them create this ration box here, and you can see in here I had them move the curative tablets here. So hopefully, just by virtue of moving the tablets to a new place that is within the navigation of our duplicates, hopefully that glitch won't occur again, and the curative tablets will be available. But yeah, I still don't really know why that happened, but as far as I can tell, it was a glitch. None of you mentioned in the comments that you saw anything that was a legitimate reason he couldn't go and cure himself. And when we go into consumables here... Oh, for a fast way to scroll to the right. You can see that the curative tablets are available for consumption by everyone as they were last time. So yeah, I do not understand exactly what went wrong, but we have done an entitled rewind and a little bit of an alteration. But that being said, we are going to pick up from here in essentially the same circumstances we were before. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And those circumstances are we are on the edge of starvation, and that frightens me very terribly. Okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't like that we have not enough food. Shoot, shoot. Okay. Basically, what we need to do is we need anything and everything that will allow for further food production, because we do not have enough. I need to forget about everything else and go for as much food as possible, and right now we need to support... we need to support Macaroni, our flipped asteroid, by sending them mealwood seeds. Top priority. Because we have... let's do that. Wait. Prevent. Allow. Okay, well this is confusing. Does it mean it can allow it or not? We don't even have any mutations yet, so it's not that important, so we will not worry about it. Oh, the downside is, even with more mealwood, it takes 3 cycles for mealwood to grow to maturity. That's not good. Oy vey. I fear we are on the edge of starvation, and basically we need them to do everything they can to get food, which includes digging up all of this area to see if there's food in any of these buried objects. Sometimes these buried objects are muck roots, and so it's possible that perhaps there's more food in here. I also want this water to drop down to this area here. Actually, it could drop down all the way here. Well, we need food fast, so I can't exactly take time to move it now, can I? But I want the water down here, and then we're going to build like a kitchen area farther up. But yeah, I told you, friends, do not become attached to any of these duplicates, because duplicates will die, and I fear we might see our first fatality sometime soon. Is there any way that I can build more farms, even from mealwood? Okay, how many seeds have they sent through? 44, that's plenty. No more seeds, please. please. Let us have them dig this up. I know. And then we're going to have them deconstruct all of these. Then we are going to have them put a little manual airlock in. Actually, do we want... Shoot, I gotta push function button. There we go. You know what? We're actually gonna splurge and go for the mechanized here. And then we are going to have them put in some more farm tiles. And we're going to fill these in with farm tiles because we can fit some more mealwoods in there. And we're going to get a few more. Oh gosh, they must have found a lot of food in here, right? How? Muckroot. Yes, they must have unearthed a bunch. Yep, there's one. Yes, cutting all of this out was the right strategy. Wait, Abe is sick. What is he sick with? Food poisoning. Okay, he does not have vomiting, which means he already took the pill. Yes, there were 19, now there's 18. Okay, bug fixed. That's encouraging. I'm very happy to see that. Oh, darn it, pay. Hypothermia. Okay, Abe, pay. Whatever. It is contingency. We must ask pay to, pay the cost for the sake of the colony. Ha ha ha, pun totally intended. Now, unfortunately, I do need pay to kind of dig all the way down to the bottom here. Kinda. Because I need to know exactly where to put... Gosh, stress is going to become a problem too. Ceiling collapse. Oh, shucks. Let's red alert this. Red alert. Hey, dig out all of this and provide some breathing space for you. She'll survive. Cheese, how you guys doing? Priority 9, there we go. How many of these guys do we have? 4. That's okay for the time being. Okay. No, Pay, I want you to dig down there. Yeah, see, if they dig this out, as soon as the water runs down, then we can mop this up and they won't have to get wet feet there anymore. Okay, so... Now this is going to be our kitchen right here, isn't it? Because they'll be able to use the bathroom, then immediately go over and grab something to eat, take it up here. So that's good. So... Maybe I actually didn't want to drop this water down so far. Alright, let's cancel that. Then we are going to figure out... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there should actually be a floor right here where the water is. And that's gonna be... Basically, we can have our pitcher pump. Eventually I'll pick the right one. We could have our pitcher pump floor right there, but that is too far up for the water. So... we're going to need to put it down there. We're going to need to delete this. Okay. Now that that's done, let's mop that. Yeah, it's going to have to run off before it'll mop. Ooh! Once I delete this pump, I think I can fit one Bristle Blossom farm up here. But I think that's all. The light will allow it to grow. I think I'll probably do that. Might as well. No reason not to. Oh, come on, water. Go away. Fine, you gotta let it go until it all runs down. All right, water pump, please. Right here, as far down as possible to get all of that. And then, while you are all soaked to pay, go ahead and dig that out too, and that'll be sufficient. No, cancel all that. Ah, not all of it. Uh-huh, very good. Oh, shucks, guys. Okay, my atmosphere mod, I saw it updated and reinstalled itself, but it must not have activated itself. Quick pause, I'm gonna go activate it and we'll be right back. And we're back. Ain't that much more beautifuler? Okay, it is nighttime. Oh no, they're almost out of food. Jeez, please tell me you have more food. You have more food. Send them food immediately. 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 But not all of your food, please. Edible. Lice loaf. Am I gonna have to red alert them? Red alert them, please. Who's going? They're gonna take all of it though, aren't they? No, they are. They are. Stop, 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 stop. Go here. Yes, there we go. There we go. Shoot, 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 shoot. That is too much. That is too much. That is too much. Much, 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 much. Oh, crud. Did I just sentence them to starvation? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Life slow. Wait, what? All right, never mind. Stop that. This is what I get for making that mistake with the stupid Saturn critter trap. What the heck was I thinking? Who else? Thank you. All right, is no one going to starve? Are we going to survive? Are we going to do this? Okay, they're okay for the time being. We are going to order a deconstruct of this. We are going to order a mopping of that. All right, and we have this setting up. Very good. We're going to need to extend this ladder all the way up to here. We can do that. But the food comes first. Absolutely. Downside of having the Bristle Blossom over here is we don't yet have a grill set up over here, but that's okay. We can survive that. Every Bristle Blossom that they harvest is still some more calories in the jar. Oh, Abe is the highest stress. Fascinating. Who is sick? Mutating disease. Gosh, pay. That looks like a... Oh, what do you call it? The food poisoning. Looks like she had food poisoning. Alright, so what's going on over here? They need to plant these. And then let's give them a... when you get around to it... Actually, we'll do 7. And then we'll also have them build a tile there. I just don't want the carbon dioxide from here to really push out here very much. I want it to stay down here by these oxyferns, which is why I decided to put an airtight seal in there. Oh, hey, I just realized another place we can put a farm tile right here. And while we're doing that, I suppose we might as well put just an itty-bitty-bitty bit of decor, because every bitty bit helps. We can put more here. And that's insulated tile. You know what we'll do? We will build one more farm tile here, and then we will dig out here. And let us increase the priority. Okay, how we doing? How we doing here? I think we're okay. We're making lice loaves. Suddenly I'm sounding like I have a New York accent. Ooh, okay, we gotta build this quickly. Priority 9. And then we need to build... I'm just gonna build a standard farm tile because we don't have a hydroponic pump set up yet. So we're gonna put that there. They're gonna have to transport water, but that's all right. Now... Granted, this is not top priority, but another thing we're going to need is we're going to need to... Oh, shucks. How do they have no frickin' food already? Wait, do they have no frickin'... 13,000? I don't know how she was carrying 13,000 calories worth of lice loaf, and it wasn't registering. Unrefrigerated food. I know, it's not even in carbon dioxide, but I can't do anything about that now. That's one of the reasons I want to put a kitchen in here so I can also build a pantry. Oi, boy, boy. Is this thing running? Does it have sand? Yes. Alright, blossom seed. Hot diggity. First food cultivation on macaroni. I really want new asteroid names. I do not like macaroni and cheese anymore. That was my my very absurd sense of humor at work. If you guys have a recommendation for a new name for each of our asteroids, please feel free to lobby for it in the comments. I would welcome any suggestions. Oh, hey, you know what we can do here? We can build another farm. You know what we can do here? We can build another farm. Who's starving? You have lice loaves? Eat them. Alright, let's think about what we need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Row here. Pantry. Why is it taking forever to mop this up? I do not know. Who is starving? Abe! Go eat! Why didn't you? You! Get the sandstone and build! Are you gonna die? Okay, he's gonna survive, but that's just ridiculous. I tell you, apart from starvation alerts, my people would die. The whole reason he didn't go eat was because he wasn't able to path out of there, and I didn't realize that at first. Good to know. So maybe we don't want there to be a floor there. 1, 2, 3. Row of food here. 1, 2, 3. Could put a row of food here, but then they're just going to have to use ladders to get across. That's acceptable. They would have to dig all of that up, though, as well. Man, the decor for that is going to be horrible. I don't think we want to do that. I think we should actually drop that farther. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So can we continue working on getting that mopped up? It's a lot of water, unfortunately. But no one ever said oxygen not included murder is easy. Weren't we supposed to have, like an air purifier there or something? Somehow that doesn't seem right to me. Look, a little bristle blossom is growing. That makes me very happy. Bristle blossoms do make me happy. I like them a lot. They're also going to give us the floral scent, which is technically a disease, like it's a germ, but I think of it as a buff because for everyone who does not have allergies, it gives them a negative 5% stress boost, so that is a good thing. I want to remember, how long does it take to grow to maturity? 6 cycles, twice as long as mealwood. But then how many calories does it provide? Calories. Bristleberry, 1,600. That's about a lice loaf. You know what? Pause while in menu. I was hoping it was gonna give us a link to the food side, but it doesn't, so here we go. Food. Bristleberry. I need gristleberry. Gristleberry 2,000. Okay, yeah, 400 calorie add just by cooking it up. That gives us a reason to get an electric stove, but then someone's going to need to be able to cook. Easier said than done. All right, finally we're getting all of the water mopped up. So let's go ahead and start getting these levels dug out. Hopefully we will get some more muckroot here. Oh, but you know what else we can do? Actually, it's even more important that we start planting the new farms. So kitchen is here. 1, 2, 3. We will go ahead and... Gosh, are they going to be able to get through there? We'll figure it out. Let's just order them to plant this. We need to order them to dig out... This is actually more important. I am pretty sure that duplicants can like cling to a ladder and then have only one tile above for space for their heads, and that still works. Pretty sure. I am pretty sure I've seen that before. I guess we will find out whether or not that is correct. Another thing I would like to be able to do is actually set up hatch farms, which would make them produce eggs at much higher rates, especially once we get a bunch of them, and then we could feed our duplicants with omelets, which would actually be far better than lice loaves, and that does not require whatchamacall, water like the Bristle Blossoms do. Hey, I was going to ask, have you not gone to the bathroom? She has calories, so that's okay for the moment. What are these on? We need them to keep producing. You know what I want here? I want an airflow tile, because we need some better airflow here. Though, we can also help the airflow by digging this out. Again, food is a bit more important. How are we doing? Okay, we're still getting food over here. Have a few additional farms. Oops, we can create even more additional farms here. Let us go ahead and finish doing that. Yeah, we were pretty much stable on food. Hey. Filter's not designated. One of my mods is supposed to allow you to partition. At least I thought it was supposed to allow you to partition the amounts. Here, enable partitioned storage. Oh, yes, but that's not available on this, is it? No, I don't think so. Darn it. See, I realized what I would love to do is I would love to be able to limit the amount of lice loaf they can put in here at once. Colony achievement earned. That's for going 100 cycles. Turn of the century. We also earned first teleport of call, teleport a duplicate, and defrost a friend on another world. Fun stuff. No, not quit to main menu. Why do they have that there? Okay, no research focus. I don't think we really need research focus. Hey, if you guys don't have anything to do, can you finish building this? You can deconstruct this and this. Hey, 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 hey. When they get the chance, you know what I want them to do? I want them to send all of the Bristle Blossom seeds available . 7. Shouldn't take them that long. And whenever you get around to it, uproot that so we can plant it elsewhere. just love watching these guys on their spindly little legs. That is so funny. I love them. I love Oni so much. It's just such a great game. Yeah. I was about to say this. Oxygen is getting thin, but no, 1,000 grams. My judge of the density of color is off. Let's go ahead and dig out this as well. Ooh. You know what, Pei? Why don't we start... Well, if she digs out that, she won't... Oh, she will be able to reach. 1, 2, 3... No, she will not be able to reach any longer. Okay, so that'll be fine. If I go to cheese, and I say... Copy settings, and then go back to macaroni, can I apply? Yes! Let's go! Yay, let there be airflow. I know there's unrefrigerated food. I also know there's not enough food. But what can I do? Alright, we've got these 3 guys. What do they need per... Negative 2,000, so we're going to need about 6,000 today. They've about got 6,000 today, so that's okay. Hamana. Alright, they're building, they're developing, that is good. Not sure there's really anything else for them to do for the moment. Oh, hey, you know, it's not super critical we fill in the rest of this thermal barrier right now. And now that we've dug down here, we can dig access to there just in a little while. So I think I'm actually going to have them restore this. Let's also have them dig up this just to unearth whatever that is. And then whenever Pei gets around to it, she can dig this tunnel out. Now that we have our first farms on macaroni, we have to think about who is going to be working those farms. Who would be most appropriate for it? I've got to remember what everyone's skills are. Cooking, researching, ranching. Okay, well then he should definitely be our farmer, shouldn't he? I think so, because if we're even going to get him to ranching... Yeah, I think he's probably going to be the most logical pick. Yeah, because Pei is more of our digger. Nope, don't deconstruct. Okay, so that means... Gosh, well, that means we're going to task Abe on digging... excuse me, farming! We're going to task Abe on farming. I also want to see Devin's skills. Researching, okay. Knowledge, duplicate, super productive, overjoyed, okay. I think Devin is going to have to be... our tidy guy. Do I have someone picked for tidying here? Yeah, I already have him on life support. He's going to be our... I had Abe on tidying, but we're going to take him off. We're going to move that over to Devin. We're not going to have Devin do any researching. He was just researching in order to... Yeah, Abe's going to need to be the operator as well in order to power the stuff. I know I didn't finish the sentence there, but I'm sorry, it's already gone out of my brain. I've warned you about this, friends. Don't blame me. It's one of my gamer streamer weaknesses. As little of a streamer I am. Thank you to all 6 of you who have subscribed on YouTube so far. Love you guys. Oh... also be nice for us to just get a ladder down here for some easier up-down access. Why don't we make that a... We'll kind of just leave that as when you get around to it. It's not going to be maximum priority. Now, it would be nice... Oh, shucks. These terrariums have bad decor mojo. Nasty. So that means I do not want to put the kitchen items right next to them. Kind of over here. Oh, shucks. We need a pantry, right? We're going to have to cancel these. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And then we're actually going to order a deconstruct because we need to build a pantry over here somewhere. So what we then got to do is we just need to build another level of farms. Higher priority. 2 squares of clearance for the plants. There we go. So yeah, our pantry I think is going to go over here somewhere. In order to facilitate that, let's put an airflow tile here so we can get some airflow down to the farms a little better. And then after that, we are simply... Excuse me. We are simply going to build... I do want to increase the priority of this. I do want this ladder to be installed, and then I want to cut this area out so that they have better access into airflow. Yes, yes, yes. And then what we're going to do, a little lower priority, is we'll then have them build this out of granite. That is fine. Let's have them build this as well. We're going to let that debris fall. Some of it's going to fall down to the farm, though. Not ideal, but we'll let it happen. Oh, shoot. They're down to 800 calories. They're going to need another shipment of lice loaf. But we have 20,000 now here on cheese, and that is very encouraging. Now, Ellie, I believe, is still on a long break schedule because, you remember, I had to have her again ranch the shine bugs down here in order to kill off the second round of hungerms from the darkness and the pestilence. So shine bug, preserve us. I did tell you can... Yeah, I told them they could deconstruct that. It's odd that it doesn't show the deconstruction errand like here. Now it does. Gotta love those bugs. Let's just put this on 9, so, who is it? Who are our peoples? Ashkin, I think, is the one who does the mopping. Now, why isn't this getting done? Because Steve, do I not have you on? Oh, it's because I put everyone on farming. Okay. How about I elevate your... We're going to keep Travaldo and Ellie on high farming, but Steve and Ashkin we're going to reduce... Ashkin we're going to reduce all the way down there, because I want them to get to doing other building and tidying things that are going to be kind of important. You mean I didn't plant this yet? Doggone it. There they go. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a fire pole so they wouldn't have to travel so long? But I don't know that I want to spend that much aluminum on it, even though we do have 8 tons and some more we can dig out. I just want to double check. Microbe musher. No. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anything else we can make that includes the spicy, the pinch of pepper nut, I don't believe so. Alright, friends. However, I do need you to send some additional food to your friends on the flip asteroid, the fliproid. I was going to say the fliproid, but that kind of sounds a little too close to hemorrhoid. And that sounds painful. So, we're going to have you send a little more food to your friends on the flipped asteroid. Because we do not want them to starve. Go, Ashkin, go. And dang it, I'm making him run all the way up top again. Oh, it's for survival, so we'll allow it. And that way, only he shall deliver some. Which hopefully will not be like all 23,000. Well, only 11,000 of that is in Lyslav. But we gotta send it. They needs it. Now, I would really like to be able to know exactly how many calories worth he picks up. Because I think it gives the mass, but not necessarily the calories. Ellie, why are you hurt? How did you get hurt? Okay, he picked up 1,000 grams, and it's not telling us how much that is. Alright, I shall pay attention. How many calories is 1,000 grams of lice loaf? What? Will you tell me now? I am so confused. Oh, apparently it's only 1,700. Apparently it's only one lice loaf. Okay, well, we're gonna need a little more. They seriously can only carry one lice loaf at a time? Again, 1,000. Only one basket. Well, they picked up one of them. So there it goes. I don't know, the way the game is calculating the calories on each asteroid seems really weird. But I was thinking they were picking up a lot more than just one. That actually kind of displeases me. This animation glitch is still here. That's funny. Well, at least we now have better control over how much they're sending. That at least is a relief. No, plant immediately. Do it. Okay, what are we going to have to do in order to build this pantry? Basically, it can only go down to this level, so it's going to have to be a one-level pantry. In order to do that, we gotta build pollution exposure. Doggone it. Suck that polluted oxygen out. Do it. Hey, what you doing, babe? You're building the farms. That's a good girl. We do need that, so I'm not going to complain or blame or anything like that. Oh, not the best of atmosphere down here, and someone's going to have to be running around down here. Alright, I think that is enough. Alright, so once Ashkin puts that last one through, then I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, I'll tell you, friends, I thought they were transporting like half a dozen lice loaves with each trip or something. I'm surprised to see they were only transporting one. Alright, how we doing down here? We doing well? Aw, look, the Pips planted a mirth leaf. Maybe one day Ashkin will get around to doing that. I would prefer he first do this. Okay, however, we need this mirth leaf to be uprooted. And then what we need to plant, I am not going to plant the blossom seeds here. I am going to order, where did they go? Oh, well, I have to uproot one first. We're going to uproot this one first. I want to uproot the oxyferns one by one and get them planted down here. And then what we're going to do, as soon as we start getting them planted down here, we're going to deconstruct this tile, dig down here, and we are going to switch to having our main oxyfern oxygen production be down here. Wow, look at these high oxygen concentrations. Can't say I don't kind of love it. I mean, they're so high, they're even preventing the polluted oxygen from coming out here and getting purified into regular oxygen. So, I wonder if there's not... Oh, yeah, see, the pressure is so high that the polluted water cannot evaporate any more polluted oxygen. That's awesome. I love that. All right, oxyfern, oxyfern, oxyfern. Plant oxyfern. Now copy. Doodlink. Yeah, for some reason... Oh, wait. We do have to dig that out, don't we? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started on this deconstruction. Well, I am happy to see we are not as starving as we were when we resumed this episode. That is a big, big comfort to me. Yay, Pay, you just broke through to the other side. We now have a connection. That is fantastic. However, we have to dig this down here. So what we're going to do, one box is going to be here. Then we're going to have a ladder and then another box here. 2 will be enough, and then in the future that'll be 4 refrigerators. So that'll be fine. So that means we can go as far as here, right? Box, ladder, box. Yes. Ding. Okie dokie, no problem. Might as well not even put the last ladder segment just because it'll add more negative decor, but it won't help them reach. Oh, hey. You know what I just thought? We will add extra tiles to these sides, but we might as well leave all 3 of these spaces open just because it'll help carbon dioxide saturate these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 10 tiles down here. Then we can seal it in for easier running. Fine by me. But you know what else? I'm actually going to seal this this airflow tile because I don't want carbon dioxide going down through it. I want it to be hopefully diverted this way. Since we've got oxygen production here, it'll hopefully run that way. Man, I forgot to grab a drink for myself and my tongue is getting dry, so I feel like I'm stumbling over my words. Well, rest assured, I am completely sober, friends. This is not an inebriated tongue-tying. No, it is a dry mouth tongue-tying. I don't know how good speakers manage to speak for 2 hours without having water with them, but in my speaking classes, when I was in college, I remember talking about how ideally you don't want to do that. I'll figure it out if I ever decide to become a world-class speaker. At a whenever you get around to it urgency, we are going to resume sealing this area off. This is a vacuum, so that is fine. Oh, yes! And it goes straight over to the neutronium. So happy. Unfortunately, there are 2 bluff briars over there. Bluff briars are good for decor. So maybe one day I'll want to get in there and unseal it in order to take advantage. A lot of stuff we could dig up over there that might be food as well. But hey, check it out. We have enough food for the time being. And cheese is doing great at producing more. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Those are actually low levels. But look at this. We're close to another bountiful harvest. So we are doing fine. I was going to say, Steve, are you going to go down there? And we can open this now as well. There will be plenty of oxygen once you get everything planted. Huh? In the meantime, what else needs to be done? What are you doing next, Steve? Going to harvest. No. These are on priority 9. Doggone it. Oh, because these are on priority 9. Alright, we're going to have to drop these. Because I do want Ellie... I do want Ellie to go ahead and cultivate those. Where is Ellie, come to think of it? Okay, she's over there doing the... Who is stressed? Steve is stressed. Why are you stressed, Steve? Soggy feet, popped eardrums. Doggone it. Well, yeah, we should go ahead and uproot these, because this is kind of nuts. Heck! Let's do it! Bam! Forget the subtle approach. We're going for some wholesale changes here. And unfortunately, he's probably going to have to go spend time on the massage table. I knew it. Well, better than I'm getting super stressed. Starts at 50, ends at 0. Do I really want it to go down to 0? Nah, how about we make that 20? Look at how much food we suddenly have. Oh, 14,000 in lettuce as well. That is beautiful. Love it. Okay, friends, we have overcome the second round of starvation. And oh my gosh, look how much water we're going through. We need a water sieve. And we also need power for that water sieve. It's always something, isn't it, friends? It is always something. We actually kind of need a bigger pool then. We really only need, until we get the Bristle Blossoms in, we really only need water for the algae terrariums, and then later on for making lice loaf. Devin, I'm kind of mad that you went in the water just to get building materials. That displeases me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a hatch so you guys can't do that anymore. These guys are already halfway done. This guy's already halfway done. Why don't we go ahead and increase... Ah, shucks. Looks like we need spindly grub fruit. Ooh, cool. And suddenly we have 6,000 calories again. Unrefrigerated food, that is fine. Ooh, hey. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and keep this at priority 9, because I do want Pay to quickly get this set up. Oh, shoot, Pay, you know what? Let's cancel that so we can bring this ladder down here. Wait. No, I'm stupid. She doesn't have to cancel that in order to bring the ladder down here. Oh, how we regret the things we do. As my father said very, very frequently to me as a child, haste makes waste. Okay, so we have our pantry. This is going to be our kitchen area. Very, very good. Now, okay. Oh, I was just going to say, why aren't these algae terrariums being emptied? And then Devin went and emptied it, so that's good. Priority 7. Ooh, this one is supposed to be on 7. There we go. There we go. Very good. Put the toggle switches on here on 9, just for the heck of it. What's the temperature like in this place? Looking toward the future, whenever we're looking to make the the electrolyzer. This is how you get oxygen for the long term, because it's solely water and power based. don't need finite algae. There are some ways to have infinite algae, but we don't have them available because we need a renewable source of polluted oxygen in order to do that. We would also need puffs who suck in polluted oxygen and poop out slime, which you can then convert into algae. But electrolyzer, in absence of that, is easier. I wonder, it outputs a lot of heat. And I wonder if I could make a way digging around in here so that the hydrogen would rise, we would capture it, but then we could stick the electrolyzer over here. It would output heat, warm up this area, and then we would remove these insulated tiles, and so we would allow the heat to continue on into these very cold tiles over here. Basically start reclaiming this area of the cold biome. Heck, we could even, like, put it down here somewhere. Heck, we could even put it, like, over here. Vent the hydrogen up here into this vacuum. Just let the heat make its way up there. It is a very long installation path, but I don't know. We might look at doing something like that. That's to think on in the future. Not urgent right now. We could use a little more algae. So whenever Pay gets around to it, we'll cut that. I don't want to cut under this fertilizer because I can't remember if fertilizer is able to hold up water. Guys, I really do like how our flipped asteroid is shaping up now. We were really at risk of starvation for a while, but I'm feeling so much better now. Oh, look at that. Oh, sweet mother of fatness. Yes. Oh, suddenly cheese is looking a lot more like my current body fat composition. Okay. Guys, I'm super excited because what I have been waiting to do for some time now. Oh, you mean I have to deconstruct all of those manually? Where are our blossom seeds? Yes, plant the beauteous blossom seeds. What the heck? Irrigate? What? Who isn't doing his job properly? That's me. Stretch is not doing his job properly. I think. Do I want to preserve a water output? Or do I just want to use that? Like, do I want to preserve having a vent here if I want to add a vent later? Otherwise, it would require... How's Steve's stress? Steve's stress is doing better. Oh, you know what I'll do? I won't dig it deep. I'll dig it right here. And so he'll build that, and then... Where is our deconnect tool? Oh, guys, okay, I gotta explain something here. Okay, so... Okay, you will notice there is disconnect, and there is pliers. That is because in the last update, I totally forgot to explain this, there was an update that the devs put through, and they actually added to the vanilla game a disconnect utility. Formerly, you had to get a mod in order to do that. However, the vanilla disconnect utility, it just instantly disconnects it rather than creates an errand that the duplicates have to come and do themselves. Whereas the pliers utility, the mod, they have to come and complete the errand. And I actually like that better because, you know, I think it's fair that pipes do not instantly disconnect themselves because of the godlike player wants it to be that way. So I like this where it actually creates an errand for them. So that's why I am only going to use the pliers option going forward. But if you see the two little shears here and are like, what? That is why. You know, I almost entirely forgot that I did have this build queued up here. You can see that Steve, he is making some progress on it. That's why he's getting the sopping wet debuffs. Well, I guess we gotta let it happen one way or another. this guy is actually providing -20 decor because he's wilted. And he's wilted just because the water here is ever so slightly too cold for him. Wait, body temperature is 66.9. Yeah, we're just going to uproot him. Did you see right here where I disconnected that pipe? That is how it happens. Yas, water, go! Okay. Well, now, we do not want to disconnect the pipes in the background, so we must disconnect only the buildings. Deconstruct, not disconnect. My poor brain. Too many years of sleep deprivation, Stretch? Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright, and then we are also going to have Steve make us a path down here. And actually, this should go all the way down, shouldn't it? It should. So we're actually not going to plant anything there. That is fine. Go, water, go! Let there be oxygen! Oh, I forgot all about illumination. Doggone it. Okay. We have a nice tall ceiling here. That's pretty cool. So that means what we can do, let's presume we want to plant blossoms all the way over here. Basically, the bristle blossoms have to be in light, so what you have to do is go over here to your ceiling light, and you pay attention to, okay, see, the stupid sign is in the way, but it goes at a diagonal, so if it's right there, I need mine. It's going to be diagonal, 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 and if you have it here on the bottom tile of where the plant is, that counts. So that will be sufficient. So that light is as far to the left as it can be while providing light to this tile. So now we can calculate the light will extend over here as far as this tile. So whatever blossom is on this tile here will have enough light, but for everything to the left of here, we need another ceiling light. And we need it to illuminate here, so then we follow the diagonals over here. And look, that perfectly lines up with the other side. You know what? I didn't know that. I'm not going to pretend like I did. Who's trapped? What? Ah, shucks. I guess the game doesn't agree with me on which way is left and right on this hatch door. So we're just going to prevent them from going either way. Alright, how are we doing, dupes? Kinda need you guys to install this floor for our kitchen, because we're gonna need it quite quickly. We are also gonna need a water sieve quite quickly. Why? 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 It was the wash basins. That was it. Polluted water from the wash basins got dumped over there. I guess I should have seen that coming. Shoot! That means we've got to come up with some sort of water purification system sooner than I expected. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's get rid of this inefficient pathing. Our first harvest! Yes! Did they dig up? Yes, they did dig up the morale plant over there, or as I should say, the decor plant. Whoa, how are we still... No, we did get more algae. We were down to like 500 kig. Now, how do we want... What is the decor limit to this? Okay, only 2. So... Oh, good. You know what that means? Yeah, let's go ahead and put the microbe musher right, 1, 2, just out of range of the decor from the algae terrariums, and then we're going to deconstruct this and extend, extend the ladder, because they're going to have to bring water up to that thing. And then we got to extend a wire. Now that we're getting more space available, it would be nice if we could relocate some algae terrariums here and install more Bristle Blossoms. But that is probably going to take a little while. Now, is everyone on macaroni able to eat meal lice? Do we want them to be able to eat meal lice? Lice loaf, lettuce... What's wrong with you? That is okay. Huzzah! We are through already. No seed available. Okay. That just means we need to uproot these others. That is a mealwood. Okay. And then we also need to install the other hydroponics here. I don't know why there are, like, diggable items. Must be built in on occupied space. Man, I think we're just getting all kinds of glitches here. You know what? It would also be good to... just remove this here so that the oxygen can rise faster. Because it's going to be hard for the oxygen to be here and let this carbon dioxide through. How's the temperature over here? We also got to seal off this heat at some point. Because that is going to be too much for our oxyferns. 104 degrees. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad at all. In this water, it's bad, but, you know, it's not going to spread over that fast. And the two are meeting each other right here. Oh, in this murder difficulty, friends, at what point do you think we're going to have a duplicate we can task with dream journaling? If you didn't see a previous episode, we discovered that this pajama cubby, you can get pajamas from it, but when a duplicate puts them on, they get like -8 athletics. So they basically just waddle around the base super slowly. And so greatly decreases the efficiency of their work. I mean, I'd have to get someone who like works in one spot. I don't know, maybe, who's our researcher? Whoever our researcher is over here, maybe that would be a good candidate. But then whenever you take the pajamas off, they instantly disappear. It's not an item that they can keep in their inventory. And you know what I just realized? We can't build this light here without a ladder, so we're going to have to build a ladder here. Once that oxyfern is uprooted. You know what? We should also just demolish these as well and replace them with hydroponics and plant Bristle Blossoms there. Now, Bristle Blossoms are more sensitive to cold than oxyferns are, so we actually should wall this off for the sake of our Bristle Blossoms. We do not want them to get heated like that. Which raises the question of how much work is that going to take and how quickly can we get it done? Well, oxygen comes first. Oxygen is always first. We might need to eventually install a gas pump to help move oxygen upward, especially up here to the bedroom, because carbon dioxide often likes to congregate up there. Super happy for our pantry, though. Look at that carbon dioxide saturation. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm really dumb because I forgot that we might as well install refrigerators and use refrigerators for even more food preservation. Wish I'd have thought of that sooner. No power wire connected. Oops, I forgot to wire that. Who's starving? Abe, are you starving? Why can't I click you? Why can't I click you? Hold on, friends. Why can't I click Abe? Click, 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 click. There. Man, I'm getting worried about how many bugs are in this game. Oh, there is only meal lice here. All right. Well, we will allow Abe to do that, but then let's come over here to cheese, and we're going to order up. Oops, gotta unpause. Lice loaf. Steve is yodeling again. Yodeling. I know there are long commutes. That's always what happens in my games. Hooray, we've got our third bathroom up and running again. I don't think I want to dig up these things, because if there is a muck root in there, or maybe I need to dig them up from the other side and then reseal the area. Like, I don't want a muck root to be dug up and then come in contact with this polluted water, and then muck root gets corrupted, then gets eaten. Bad, bad things. Huzzah! Lice loaf forever. Oh, shucks. Guys, I'm stupid. You know why I'm stupid? Because I put the pantry on the right instead of on the left. Left is closer to where they have to pick up stuff. Gosh darn it, that ticks me off. You know how much that ticks me off? Goodbye, farms! How many tiles do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, how we regret the things we do. This has to go also, because it has to be moved over. And this has to be moved also. I just can't accept that, since we're not in danger of starving. He just deposited 9,600. Well, they probably added up. All right, that's enough. We can stop taking more. Nope, we do not want you anymore. You can be deconstructed whenever Steve gets around to it. Oh, look, he got around to it very quickly. Then he can just tile it off. And then, as he has opportunity, he can build the rest of the ladder. Oh, cool. Let's not put a farm here. Let's extend this ladder all the way down. Darn it, that means we have to dig up that guy, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Are there any germs in here? No, there are not. Maybe I will dig up these tiles and then move them one level lower. Food? What do you mean? There's plenty of food. What are you doing? We've got lice loaf and meal lice. Yay, go Steve, super fast construction. Attaboy. Oh, no. You are not supposed to be a meal lice. No, not deconstruct. What am I looking for here? Here's what I'm looking for. Alright, nope, we are installing hydros, so all y'all can go. Let's go ahead and go then. I do not like this algae hatch. I do not like it. Here or there. I do not like it anywhere. You can be deconstructed. You can be deconstructed. You can be mopped. As can you, because I now realize that every time Steve runs over that, he gets soggy feet all over again. Oh, shucks. You know what I just realized? I don't understand why they have this buried object glitch here. Oh well. Let's see if it'll mop properly. There is some kind of glitch here. Well, you know what? Let's just dig it out, and that should solve the problem. We can also dig out this, but I just realized I just uprooted all of our oxyferns. And I don't yet have new oxyfern places ready for them. Excuse me again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Well, here we have 5 seeds. Okay, so let us go ahead and demolish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And we're just going to install another 5 of the same, a little lower. That way the carbon dioxide will all be on the same level. And then after that, we also want to get rid of that. In fact, we want to get rid of all of it. Oh, that means we're going to need debris storage down here. Fortunately, once all of this work is done, our duplicates will not need to come down here very often. And that's an encouragement. What now? Okay, I can't take this anymore. I have to start the game. I have to restart and see if it fixes these glitches, because this is just ridiculous. I'm going to quit to desktop, restart the game, see if this stuff is sorted out. Be right back, friends. And we're back, friends. So yeah, I don't think when these farm tiles were deconstructed, they were supposed to turn into blocks of dirt. I don't know if that is a bug. And you'll notice there's also some food poisoning in this dirt, which I don't know how the heck it got there, but I actually went back and checked at the beginning of Cycle 104, and it was in the farm plot. So I can't say that that was necessarily a bug, so I think I'm just going to have to live with it. What are you doing here, polluted water thingy? Do not pollute any of our pure, beautiful, gorgeous water. Wait a minute. Are there any? We cannot have germy dirt fall down here and pollute our beautiful water. I don't think there are germs down there. Let's also take a look at cheese. Okay, yeah, same thing. They just turned into dirt. I think that's a bug. I mean, when you deconstruct a farm tile, the dirt in it is supposed to just turn into dirt debris, right? I'm not going crazy here. But at least the dirt is appearing now. It wasn't appearing before, but I'm pretty sure that's a bug, but it's not game-breaking, so we're going to let it go. Okay, we are also needing this ladder in order to build the light. Oh, shucks. Is this one growing? Yes. You know what? We don't have any more seeds, so we actually need to uproot this guy. And this guy is not as critical then. We can put him on, like, 8, maybe. Gotta uproot him and replant him over here. You know what? But we're actually gonna cancel this build until we're actually ready for it. Excuse me. I did not get a carbonated drink, but for some reason the air is still getting into my stomach. I can't remember if I mentioned I went and got a drink while I was up. So I will hopefully have a little bit better pronunciation now. Now, whenever you guys get around to it, you can go ahead and extend this lower. And won't that be fun? Yes, you dig up that oxyfern. Yes, you rebuild that insulated floor. You know what, that reminds me, I never had him finish this floor over here. And it's cold. Huh, window tile. Thermal oh, it's abyssalite, that's why there's no transfer. I know it's cold, but you guys gotta do it. Do it, do it, do it. How's our water looking? Could use a little more. What's the priority on that? Yeah, see, I just gave him a when you get around to it. That's why it's taking so long. Well, this stuff is more important anyway, so that's fine. How are we doing on food? Not bad. Wait, Ellie, why aren't you working the... Waiting for materials. I don't know why Ellie went down and helped build instead of delivering the stuff up there. Oh well. Okay, that's as it should be. How's our temperature here? 72 degrees, and Bristle Blossoms like it up to 86 degrees. All right. Now, you have to bear in mind the electric lights. You can see there it puts out 500 DTUs per second of heat. So the lights for your Bristle Blossoms themselves, over time, can risk them overheating. This guy I think we do not need here anymore. And he will output heat. If anything, he should be down here by the oxyferns. But I think he might be a thing of the past if enough carbon dioxide makes its way down here. You know, I would like to prevent carbon dioxide from going over there. So I think what we'll do is we will install an airtight door right here. Why is there water down here? Oh, there must be ice here and it wants to melt. Darn it. You hear that accent? It wants to melt. Ah, look at that ice. It's melting. That there ice wants to melt into some water. Gonna be annoying, but I suppose we not worry about it so much. Eventually it will melt, water will be everywhere, it will get our socks wet, but what can we do? Alright, now I need to build the rest of the hydroponics. Yes, Steve, come back. I need you to build more. I also need you to dig this stuff out. No, Steve, you should not be working on that because that is only priority 6. You're working on the door. No, you already built the door. Okay, I guess he was doing exactly what I told him to do. Ah, I forgot that these require aluminum ore, metal ore, rather than dirt like the farm plots or clay. But I guess that makes sense. You know, they're kind of, you know, you could think of them being as like an electromechanical hydroponics facility, even though it just looks like a box with a hose stuck into it. Guys, I'm pretty sure that's a box with a hose stuck into it. There's no sprinkler there. Now, there's no germs on this dirt, right? Correct. Let's go see if there are... Oh, yes, Shinebug. Thank you. That is exactly what I wanted. All right, let us hurry up and build our... 3 down. 4, 5. Yes. Then we need to deconstruct the buildings. No, actually, we only want to deconstruct the insides. Then we shall put Ladar. Yeah, I was hoping Shinebug would. Oh, there's some food poisoning over here on this dirt. Come on, Shinebug, kill off these germs before they get in any of our farm plots. Let's see if these guys can path. Yes, they can path through here. Well, we gotta see if they can path. Ah, shucks. We're running out of space for our polluted water. Hum 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 hum. Oh, the surface. I forgot the surface of this flipped asteroid. So usually I use radiation from the surface. There it is. In order to kill off germs. But there is a metric ton of lava between us and the surface right now. Oh, crap. Okay, no, it's probably over here. There's always some way to get through to the surface. It's probably right here. Don't know where the sulfur geyser is yet. That is okay. We're going to deal with that later. Okay. More farms, please. And replace the ladder with tile. Whatever, we're going to make the tile priority 8. Alright, now let's see if they can path. Huzzah! I was right. Yep, look, they just hop over and cling to it, and there's room for their little noggins. Okay, now, next thing you need is the microbe musher. Now again, this returns us to the question of where do I want to place it? Come to think of it, I wonder if I want... No, I don't think I want a ladder there. We will not worry about a ladder there. I just realized we should also install a farm over here. That is good. Good location. Oh, shoot. Who's not been cleaning the toilets, or did they just change like that? Unpermitted for food. We have to go back here and allow them to eat the meal lice because they do not have any lice loaf yet. And that's not good because we want them to eat more concentrated calories. Looks like everyone's having a hard time producing lice loaves. And I forgot to install the refrigerators. Refrigerator. They have decor. Oh, they do have decor, so we might as well make them out of granite. That is great. I love that. We're just going to start with 2. Decor. Oh, even the ration box has decor. Did I make it out of granite? Yes, I did. Man, I'll tell you, friends, sometimes I do things right. It may be on rare occasion, but sometimes I do. And instead of hiding the wire back here, we're going to save on 25 kg of aluminum and just build it right there. Alright, since we're getting on top of food again, I might as well look and see, is there any research that we are really gonna need in the near future? Spice grinder. I did look up what the spice grinder can do, and you can't just make... You can't use pinch of pepper nut only in order to make recipes. The recipes are more particular, and I don't think we are going to be able to make anything out of our current ingredients. So we're not going to worry about that. Juicer, I think you also have to have a bunch of different stuff like meal lice and bristleberries, and so I think it's not worth messing with all of that right now. Artificial friends, help with sweeping. I don't think we need robotic tools. We don't have an artist, so I don't think there's much point in getting these decor items. Don't have reed fiber either. thinking about what's it gonna take to purify that water. See, if we had chlorine gas, we could use this liquid reservoir to clean it. But we ain't... Wait, do we have... We have some bleach stone. Hey, let's double check. Okay, when we click on this, geyser. Only water geysers. Carbon yeah, so no chlorine geysers, so... Unfortunately... Hey, nope, I want to look at macaroni. We have a shine bug here. If we could somehow lock the polluted water in a space where they get illuminated by shine bug radiation, that would help purify. Also, if we could lock it in a place that's near a wheezewort. However, then it's kind of like, how do we make sure it gets purified before being pumped out somewhere else? But unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to dig out some more space because this is accumulating fast. Hey, you are not supposed to be disinfecting those. How have I gone all this time without turning off disinfect for that? I don't know. No, not uproot. I just realized with our pantry here, the oxygen won't flow down quite as efficiently. And whenever they get around to it, let's exchange that tile, recoup our aluminum since we don't need it anymore. Well, I now need to decide, where do I want to put the microbe musher? Yeah, putting it here, that'll be a balance between the water and the farm pathing, so that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and build this tile so we can be as close to the pantry entrance as possible. Unless, do I actually want to leave space for decor there? Maybe. I guess I'll leave space for a decor object there. So then let's build that there. Then we need to build another wire here, and we are going to go ahead and deconstruct this wire, slightly less importance. And unfortunately, we're still running off of an electric generator. Now, Pay, as soon as you get that farm built, that's gonna be time... Well, you know what would be great? It would be great to turn that polluted dirt into pure oxygen with our deodorizers. Alleviate our dependence on algae. But in order to do that, we would need a good place to do it. Do we have one of those? I'm just looking at who... I suppose since Abe is going to be our chief cook, I suppose it's good that he be on the operating as well. But he's not supposed to be on storing anymore. Devin's going to do that. How many calories do we have? All right, we need... Ooh, meat. Who died? Fortunately, I think it takes 3,200 in meat in order to make barbecue. Let's double check that. Yep. That sucks. That meat might rot before we can make it into barbecue. Well, we have another stone hatchling down here. That's nice. And whenever they get to it, go ahead and make us here a ration box. Polluted oxygen. Get out. Nice loaf. Forever. High priority. Alright, Pay, now that those farms are done, we need you to help us come over here and deal with all this excess water. I need you to make another ladder segment right here. And dig down here. We're going to do some corner build tricks in order to help build over here. First, we are going to corner trick right here. And here, and here. Good boy, Devin. You know, I suppose a good addition to a mod would be where on these bottle emptiers, I've never searched for this, maybe it already exists, and that would be awesome, but if you can set, like, a limit on the germs in the water that they're allowed to dump. That would be super helpful. Corner build there. So now we're going to build here. We're actually going to have to send someone to get wet in order to dig out the aluminum here in order to make more space. I think it is about inevitable. And I suppose we might as well have this bristle seed dug up. Alright, well now we actually have some bristle blossoms. Not bristle blossoms, the thistles? I can never remember what they're called, but it's the decor. It's related to the bristle blossom, so you can't blame me for getting it wrong. Granite. Well, I'll go ahead and use the elegant retro flower pot. Now, are there still... I don't see any germs on these plants or farms. That's encouraging. Maybe at one point the shine bug got down here and purified them. Yeah, big mystery on how those germs got there. I honestly do not know. Briar seed. Bluff briar, that's what it is. Oops, I was about to dig that out. No, no, no. More tiles first. Fortunately, we do not have much space left. Yeah, I'm kind of puzzled on what the best solution for water purification is here. It would help if we had some coal power in place, because a UV cleaner, where is it? Is that on medicine? No, is it refinement? No. Utilities? No? maybe I'm just search all buildings. UV cleaner. Where are you? Path. Oh no. No, not pathogen diagnosis. Okay, that means we have to have this medical research, and I gotta admit, I am not fully familiar with it. We got 5 points worth of it when Steve was getting tended to at the med center. Shoot! All we can do is store polluted water for now. No! How are we doing here? Work errand. It's a duplicates available. Not allowed by schedule, that's why. Who's our cook over here again? Cooking. Abe. Abe is our cook. So what are Abe's priorities? Abe. Toggling, cooking, operating, farming, ranching. We're going to put cooking ahead of farming. Oh, shoot. You know what? I would also like his generator to be, like, right over here. So it's a lot closer for him to run on. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and install a second. We'll remove that one. Generator, where are you? Why are these things up here at the top? Sometimes I just don't know about this game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave space for another decor item in the future. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but we'll do it in the future. There we go. Devin, you the man. Let's put our medicine down there, too. Nah, we don't really want a medicine down there, do we? Now we just need this place to hurry up and get filled with carbon dioxide. Insufficient oxygen generation. Right, because I... Wait, what? Oh, they don't have pipes. They need pipes. They need lots of pipes. They need pipes. Oh! Pippies. Yes. Oh, hooray. Look at that. Steve even built that all the way down here. Now, let us... Wow, 250 mealwood seeds. Holy cow. Maybe we should try to, like, make a mutation center for those things. You can delete that whenever you get around to it. Can I order up a tile? No. Do you have a seat yet? And oh my gosh, I forgot that at the grill. Gristleberry, we need to put that on forever. There we go. So this... I guess this should be at 9. Any... Because the gristleberries are even better than the lice loaves. Excellent. They have lots of lice loaves. How much food do we have over here, though? They're starting to produce. Could use a little more. Let's go ahead and order up one more shipment. Even Steve is thinking of delivering. You mean Steve doesn't have anything to do right now? Darn ice. Where are you? Is there anywhere where I can pick you up? Put you somewhere where you will be out of the way? Like, how about... Where do I keep... Ooh! Yeah! Yeah. Liquefiable. Where's liquefiable? Here we go. Okay, so... Anything ice and snow should go there. Yay! Finally, they're going to get that ice out of there. Hopefully it does not melt along the way. See, it's causing problems with our oxyferns. Not to worry. We are already well saturated with oxygen, so I am actually fine for the oxygen in this base to get drawn down a little bit. Because remember, we were dealing with some popped eardrums, and that's very bad So yeah, get down under 3,000. I am totally okay with that. So no hurry to get these oxyferns online again. Now, if I go here, take off all liquefiable. I don't know if this actually causes stuff to be picked up any faster, but it'll help me see where the stuff is. It's nowhere. What the heck? If I do liquefiable, okay, it brings up the category, so I can then do ice, snow. Okay. 0 kilograms. Oh, they got an errand to move the ice over there. No, 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 no. All the ice over here melted. All we need is the mop. We want the mop. Give us the mop. Okay. Have you brought them there? Yay! Really? Well, they didn't have much meal ice of their own, so. Okay, very good. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Keep it. Keep it for yourself. Because that is literally the last lice loaf. So into the future, we are going to replace most of these meal lice with Bristle Blossoms as more seeds become available. However, we will still keep some meal lice because I want to be able to make pickled meal, which lasts longer on space voyages. So very useful in that respect. And just as a backup, just to make sure in case we run out of water or something and can't produce any more bristleberries, that we can still have some food. Do we have... Okay, we don't have any major water purification here yet. Really need to run that through some kind of UV cleaner. Well, right, remember, I just remembered. Let me turn on that lamp in the real world because I need a little more light here on my keyboard since dusk is falling. Actually, I'm going to switch to a different lamp. I'm picky. There we go. Okay. I got to figure out how we get more medical research technology. It told us right there, but I exited out by mistake. It can be conducted by studying germ samples at an apothecary or obtained by doctors while tending their patients. Okay, so we have our little apothecary here. Let's pause since we're in menu. I am just not quite familiar with what's in here. I wonder if it means using this test sample flask. I wonder. Let's do that, in case that is the case. Just requires dirt and water. Well, I could try to get our duplicants injured. Oh, look, that seriously melted. Doggone it. Maybe I should have them pick that up. I could try and get our duplicants frostbitten down here so they get really low on health, and then they can get tended at the apothecary. Hey, wait a minute. Guys, something's different here. Guys, I promise you something was different here. Okay, look at this ladder arrangement. You cannot travel through this area. can't. Something was here, or somewhere. Why is there... Could it have been water from up here that went down? Sometimes I just don't understand this game. My word. Anyways. I want to try it. Let's see what our duplicates can do now. Wait, can he dig through that? Yes, Steve can. Okay. Look, even the game says it's an unreachable build. Something changed here. What the heck is going on? I do not understand it. Oh my gosh, we can get the plant meat there. If our duplicates can survive long enough. I don't know if they can. Yeah, the reason there are so few germs down here is because these hungerms, they do die off fast. And there's chlorine down here. However, if I send a duplicate down here exposed, are they going to catch the hungerms? If I get the enriched uranium, then I can make the sweet rad shot. So maybe it's okay. Oh, and then we can get a sample of the germs, and that'll get us some medical points. Come on, you guys know I'm a glutton for punishment. Why shouldn't we do this? Come on, little Bristle Blossoms, you can do it. And how about just when you get around to it, Steve? Work on these hydroponics. And when you get around to it, work on building insulation. See, if we just cut all of this warm material away and then insulate it, it'll really help move the warmth away from where our Bristle Blossoms are going to be. Das ist gut. Gonna have to totally redesign our farm area here in order to have the Bristle Blossoms. Well, see, I do normally use ceiling lights, but you technically can use these lamps. I've done it before. Basically, these have to be on the ground next to your Bristle Blossoms, and then you plant the Bristle Blossoms beside them. You can see they extend up to 3, or you see how it extends up to 4, but on the top, I don't think that counts, though. I think it has to be on the bottom tile where the plant is considered to be. So I don't think that counts. I think they can only illuminate up to 3 Bristle Blossoms on each side, so 6 total. We could actually have farms only 2 tall illuminated with these. And because Bristle Blossoms naturally provide... What did I hit? Here we go. They naturally provide decor buff. Like you can see the Bristle Blossom plus 15, and the lighting is plus 15, so you get a natural plus 30. And now what I don't know is once the Bristle Blossoms fall, well, but they don't stay there. We harvest them and turn them into food. So yeah, basically we then wouldn't have to worry about all this bad decor, like down here. It would actually be good decor. And that suits me just fine. All right, I think we've got all 15. No, 14. I only installed 14? No, don't do that. Stretch, what are you doing? That means that means we have 1 seed. Do we want to plant it? I mean, we know we kind of have too much oxygen here. So, okay, Ashkin, you're making... He's making his first test sample flask. Is Steve going and doing the dangerous work I told him to do? Steve. Why aren't you going to dig, Steve? Yeah, really, Steve? To-do list, very high. Construction. Well then... Why are you harvesting, Steve? Why are you harvesting, Steve-O? Okay. I guess. Go, Lice Loaf, go. Ooh, look at our first test sample. Yay! Go do something dangerous, Steve. Get hurt so, Ashkin... Man, I'm forgetting our friends' names. So that Ashkin can get some points for you. Dang, popped eardrums. Major eye irritation, too. What does that reduce? Major eye irritation? -4 athletics. That really slows him down. That's for oxygen. Oh, he doesn't have to step in the water. That's awesome. Yeah. No, he's still got soggy feet. Doggone it. Oh, of course, he goes through there. I might as well have them mop that up. There's no point. No point whatsoever. Actually, cancel, because I don't want this carbon dioxide to fall down here. I want the chlorine to stay down there. Come on, Steve-O, you can do it. I want you to get hurt. I want you to hit me. I want you to hurt me. Hurt me, hurt me, hurt me, hurt me. Darn it, he's slow now. Come on, Steve, you gotta do it. Persevere. Go for the gold. Get frostbitten agony. Go, Steve, go. Yes. Okay, now we should be able to harvest enriched uranium from here. What the heck? Why did these things go offline for a sec? Why? What? Growth halted. Why? Body temperature. What the heck? -23.9. That's acceptable because... yeah, that's like 8 degrees colder than 31.7. We just got to make sure it never fully, truly warms up down there. I mean, this is a lot of heat, and that's actually not good. Though, fortunately, it has an abyssalite thing here. And so it's only really this tile of gas here that allows the transference. I just still don't like how that's... I don't want it to ever warm up down there. Fortunately, it's cold down here. This is probably a carbon dioxide geyser, and the carbon dioxide that comes out there is very cold, so that's probably okay. If we were to open it up to let extra cold come in. Oh, gosh. Oh, look at how quickly. Because these guys need... Saturn Critter Trap. 31.7. Wait. Okay, it's negative. No, wait, so this is... Saturn... I am having such a hard time keeping in mind with the negative. Negative 23.9. And it accepts negative 130 to negative 31. Wait, isn't it already too warm? Contents none. Is it not producing hydrogen? Ellie... Ashkin? Okay. I'll accept whoever. See, I am afraid these things are already getting too warm. Shoot. If that's the case, that is so flippin' bad. I know, Ashkin, but you gotta hurry up. I really don't want to have to put oxygen tanks at the entrance. I know. Go, go, go. Oh, that's too cool. Colony achievement earned. Sweeter than honey. Guys, I've never gotten that achievement before. This was the first time. Yes! Without getting stung. How much was I at risk of getting stung? What makes the difference? Get out of there, Ashkin! Before you die of frostbite! Or, suffocation. Yeah, I think it's getting too cold. I mean, too warm down there. Unfortunately, I should not have allowed Ashkin to do that because he cannot treat himself. Hooray, he made it to where he would not suffocate. This is kind of irritating. Oh, and you know what else? I should not have let Ashkin do that. That ticks me off. Oh, how we regret the things we do. I'm kind of thinking I need a more permanent solution to the oxygen problem down here. I'm thinking maybe it's time for... the crafting station to make some oxygen masks. Where should we put it? How about... where did it go? Right there. Good enough. Let's put... hey, decor from a robotic arm. Thank you. Let's also put... little crown molding. We're gonna put a tile. And we gotta put a wire. And what we're gonna do... might as well use a tiny one, save half the aluminum. We're going to put that there. That way they can still get to this meal lice. But then we are going to extend the ladder down here. And then we're going to dig out here. And down here... sure. I can make it work. Down here is where we are going to put an oxygen mask checkpoint. Here. Oh, actually, just by virtue of that being so high, they cannot traverse there. So that's fine. We don't even need to spend aluminum on that. So we put the checkpoint there, and then I don't think we're going to need any more than one. Actually, it's supposed to go there. Now, the issue is going to be getting oxygen to it. We are going to need a gas bridge. We're going to need... Actually, we don't. We don't need to install another tile there. Okay. We will just do this. Now, where are we going to pull oxygen from? I suppose it should be down here. Not a bad idea. You know what? I want to do this and this. And then we're going to dig this out. And then I'm actually going to put the gas pump right up here. Down here by the oxyferns. It's going to pull a lot of it. Is it already on the power? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we've just got to route it. Gas pipe. Gas pipes provide no negative decor, thank goodness. Why the duplicants? Like the look of gas pipes, but, or at least they do not dislike it. So I suppose it does not provide any boost. Why they do not dislike gas pipes, all the while they do dislike electrical wires, I do not know. Now, can they reach to build this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they can. Happy day. What about power? Does this thing need power? No, it does not. Double happy day. Why don't we put this at 9 in case someone could start making the gas mask while Steve is finishing up the other construction. All right. This is going to allow our duplicants not to have to always go back due to suffocation. So they'll be able to harvest these plants. Current temperature is negative 23.9 degrees. Okay, negative 23.9 is warmer than negative 31.7, right? So, like, too warm for it. Growth halted. Growth will resume when conditions improve. Yeah, I think these things are already too warm. In which case, I fear we're screwed. I really do. And now I'm really wondering to myself, why didn't I have this problem in the past? I think it was because in the past, oh, you know what I did? I built the gas pump down here within the colder area. Shoot, that's what I did wrong. Okay, I think it's fixable though. Wait. I'm so freaking confused. I'm really confused. None of this is making sense to me. Because it seems like too warm around all of this. Look at the warmth of this. Isn't it too warm around all of this for them ever to be below negative 31 degrees? I mean, this whole area didn't warm up just because of the exposure here, did it? How could that much energy pass through that fast? Why don't we harvest these and see if they continue producing hydrogen? And if not, then we'll know there's a problem. Maybe they will and we'll luck out. I don't know. But either way, I think I should not allow... I think I need to replace this with a thermal barrier door. So once Steve gets this installed, that's going to be good because we're going to need him to do a lot of work down there. Yeah, Steve. Now, what the heck is going on in Macaroni? Oh, crud. I need someone to take a dive. Actually, not there. Because we might want to dig under here. Shoot, 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 shoot. If we drop this pool down to the bottom here, and then pump this over, we could drop all of this way, way down here. We have got to find some solution for our polluted water woes. What kind of solution can we get for this? Excuse me again. I mean, because that's just a lot of food poisoning germs. I do not see us being able to... Remind me, what geysers are here? Carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, sulfur, carbon dioxide. Okay. So the only geysers that these might be are carbon dioxide or polluted oxygen, and neither of those serve us presently. So I don't think I really care about unearthing them. I think I may care about... I may care about trying to get over here to understand what it would take to get to the surface. We still have the problem that we have not researched any of this medical research. I need someone to get sick. Clean the toilets. Who's on the toilets? Speed up. Oh, look at our beautiful Bristle Blossoms. Okay, we now need this light here. Let's get it. Ha! Got it before the cycle save. Slow down. How are we doing on food? We are good. Not really producing much, but we're still good. Oh, and we are peachy over here. Let's just make sure we are not still sending them. Okay, yep, we're fine. Alright, Steve is still going to town, making this oxygen system. Oh, shoot, can he... No, he can reach that, that's fine. Alright, back to macaroni. What are we doing here, peeps? What are we doing here? You know what, I think... I appreciate how the duplicants do not get any food poisoning germs on them when they go in and get soaked in food-poisoned germ water. It would be fair if they did. I appreciate that they don't, because that would be even harder. Alright, so I think storage is our best option at the moment. I want to drop this water even farther, pump this water over, so that we have more room to store down here. And I think that's what we have to do for the time being. So, open that, and then pay, you're already wet, so I gotta ask you to keep doing some deep sea construction work. We are going to put tiles, they can be whatever the heck you want them to be, I don't care. Tiles here so that, shucks, algae. Algae would be nice. Let's do that. Then we're gonna have her dig all the way over here. Need her to dig there. Alright, that's good enough for now. priority 8. Does pay have any other higher priorities? No. Okay, however... Ooh, we are running low on algae. We are gonna need some more. Let's do priority 9 corner build, if possible. I think they can reach it. Yes, they can. No, hey, no! You are not the cook. Why are you doing that? Cooking. Hey! No! No, 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 no! You go over here and work on that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the new pitcher pump should go right here. Why don't we go ahead and deconstruct? Okay, I just realized there's like a beetle crawling on my computer screen. Go away, beetle. I think it's one of those stink bugs from Grounded. Grr, Devin. Why are you coming down here and getting wet? Hast thou not something else to do? Oh, I'm not even going to question it. I'm just going to accept it. Acceptance is... Oh, who's frostbitten? Who's frostbitten? No! Ellie! I did not want you to come here and do that! Well, she got nice and hurt. That's helpful. Now, Ashkin can heal her at the medic bed. Wait, how the heck did she get down there? Quick, make one of these. Top priority. Suffocating. She'll make it. You're going to the med bed, right? Yep. Awesome. All right, and that should be on priority 9 because I want Ashkin to get some points by healing you. Oops. Forgot to put edible there. 9, 8, spiced food only, cool. 7, and in fact, we're gonna de-edibilize you. We're not even gonna allow you to have cooking ingredients. And there's no point in putting medicine there because medicine doesn't decay. It's awesome. Really, I don't even know why they allow medicine to be stored, given how there's no reason to store it. It doesn't decay. All right, Ashkin, you're gonna go heal Ellie. Ellie, what are you doing? Oh, she's gotta eat. I still have her with the extra... Yeah, I still have her with ranching, and I don't know if she even really needs it. We're not ready to ranch. Maybe I should scrub her skills again. Oh, and she doesn't have the cooking upgrade either. Does Travaldo have the cooking upgrade? Oops. Travaldo. No, he doesn't. No, wait, that's Ellie. Excuse me again. No, he doesn't. No one has the grilling upgrade. I see. Oh, and someone needs it. Okay. Okay. Travaldo, guess what? You're gonna be a cook. I guess I'm gonna still leave his research hat on him. Just so I remember he's our researcher, as well as our cook. Quick, bud, make those gristleberries. Ooh, our first beautiful bristle blossoms. Or beautiful bristleberries. Ooh, so beautiful. Holla. How the heck is someone idle? Who the heck? You get off your idle backside. And you start digging stuff. All right, we need them to dig. And oh, we first need a pitcher pump. What did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4 on 5. Okay, so we don't want it to be a pool that's any higher than here. Okay. So why don't we install a tile right here? And then I'm just gonna have them install ladders to hop across there, because I would like water to be able to come up onto this level. And then we're just gonna dig all that out. Gonna dig that out, but then we are going to put a tile here. Then, once we're over here, and in order to get over there, we've got to do that. And that. Then we're just going to dig a little way over here, put a water pump here. Now, power. What's the best way to route power to it? It's actually going to be from over here, which means this ladder is going to have to be extended. Algae, how are we doing on algae? We got... no, we did not get a little more from that. Well, we completed the corner build, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we are going to do a corner build there as well. What's in here? Curative tablets? That's fine. You can store test sample flasks in there. That is interesting. Oh, please tell me Ellie went and got healed. Triage cot rest. Ashkin, tell me you're gonna go get some points from her. Stop so I can pick him. Go. Treat patient. Yes! Okay, let's look at the R. Right now we have 5 medical research. Let's watch and see if we get more medical research. Research. And right now, Ellie is at triage cot rest, 50 health per cycle. Now she gets receiving treatment, 75 health per cycle. Booyah! And what are we at? 6! We only got 1 from that? We need another 49! We need another 49 for our UV cleaner. Ashkid, I need you to find a way to invent medical research. I don't know what it's going to take, but I need you to do it, buddy. Is there a way I can infect someone? If I infected someone, what would be the best thing to infect them with? Can I make them eat a raw egg? I don't think that would really matter. I could keep getting them hurt. In fact, as soon as Ellie is healthy again, I want her to go back down and harvest one of those things. Hey. I would also like to get the enriched uranium for a sweet red shot. Oh, shoot, we need sucrose for that. Sucrose! Wait, there is enriched uranium. There's enriched uranium on this map. I saw it with my own eyes. See, it's right there. Boom, 571 beautiful kilograms of it. Now, how much does it take for a sweet rad shot? Only 1 kick. Hey, we can make 571 sweet rad shots. Suck it, Hungerms. But we need sucrose. There is sucrose on macaroni, but don't put sugar on your macaroni. La, 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 la. There's usually some naturally occurring sucrose. I think it kind of looks like... Well, that means I cannot allow anyone to get infected by hungers. Though it would not be as bad now because now we actually have beautiful, beautiful, delicious food. What is this? What is this? What is this? No gas output. Oh, gas bridge. Shoot, 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 shoot. What did I not design properly? Ah, I put it on the wrong spot. Shoot. You, build here. Go. Hurry, Steve. Build it. I don't even want to bother taking that away. No gas mask. There's one right here. Oh, I have to tell you to deliver it? Well, that's inconvenient. I want Steve to build this next. First off, everything. You do not need to be on first off. I'm gonna be really sad if these things are too warm to continue producing hydrogen. Because I love my beautiful, beautiful, limitless, renewable hydrogen. Negative 40.9. See, there might be enough cold here for it to get up here if we stop it from leaking, from the heat from getting in. Maybe. Let's assume, for the sake of argument, that... Wait. Are you really telling me... I mean, I've seen carbon dioxide geysers down here before, but I find it hard to imagine that those would be anything other than carbon dioxide geysers. But hey, maybe they're not. Alright, Ellie, how are you doing? I want to send you on another dangerous mission. Nothing personal, babe. It's just what needs to happen. Alright, you guys can all consume these, right? Yes, very good. Don't consume these because we want them to become these. Now, on macaroni, is there someone who has the ability to... I guess I should think about my electric grill, correct? Probably put it over here, I suppose. Steve-o! Oh, shoot, I just realized, but the problem with a thermal insulator... Oh, no, I put a pump down here, then seal it off. That way the hydrogen does not have to flow through here. I so screwed up in opening this up and not walling it off with a thermal barrier. I really screwed up doing that. Steve, are you almost done with that gas mask? Thank you. Is it full of water? Yes. Not water, oxygen. Why can't I talk straight if I'm not concentrating on what I'm saying? Okay, Steve, I want you to build a gas pump right here. I want you to run a wire. Ah, not there. Right there. Unless... I want you to... Oh, shoot, but when he deconstructs this... I don't want any of these betas to escape. I don't think it'll be the end of the world. I just don't want it to happen. Oh, crud. Crud out, you know what. We have 7 now. That's a good thing, I suppose. I'm not ready for this because I don't have my insulated door. Where is my insulated door? Right here. No! Take me to it. Research, now! Alright, Steve-O. You can go ahead and work on building that stuff. But it's going to be kind of pointless until we have that door. Once we have that door... Oh, it is going to be on that side. Darn it. Yay! Steve has the mask. Alright, Ellie's ready to go on another mission. It's a secret mission. To Saturn Critter Trap! Let's go! Show me the errands. Unreachable. Why is it unreachable? It is not unreachable. I resent that. Ellie, where the heck are you? Why is it that Steve can reach it, but no one else can? Ellie, what's going on, girl? Nope, not follow cam. Show navigation. Oh, she can't navigate past there because the mask was not there. And now she's relaxing. I'm tired of her being on that long break schedule. Well, maybe we're going to have multiple people here, so I suppose I might as well make another oxygen mask dock. Build it right there. Run the gas pipe to it. That means we're going to need another one. Now, this mask, how much durability did it lose? 3%. Because remember, we're on maximum durability loss as part of the hardest difficulty. So we'll just need to bear that in mind. It doesn't really matter for the gas masks because basically as soon as they're worn out, you just take them back to the crafting station, tinker with them for 5 seconds, and they're back to maximum durability. It's different with the Atmo suits, which require an additional reed fiber in order to be mended. And that places demands on your reed fiber. You know what? What I have decided is this must be removed and replaced with a thermal lock. This one. Doesn't matter that it's not automated, I just don't want any more heat to seep in here, and I'm already so disappointed with myself for allowing that. Look at how warm it's getting in here. Shoot! Ugh, they're gonna get stifled. I'm so ticked with myself. Speed up, because the suspense is driving me nuts! Steve, you're stressed, right? Alright, first thing we're gonna do, get that thing deconstructed. I've let it go too long already. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build a tiny insulated lock, and then one of these. Awesome how he is actually warm enough there because it's a warm. Oh, but that's so bad for our Saturn critter traps. Colony achievement. Good egg. Hatch a new critter more from an egg. That is our green hatch person. There he is. Hey. Hey, Sage Hatchling. I don't like you because you don't eat the stuff I want you to eat. I don't really care to feed you, dirt, slime, algae, or fertilizer. I would feed you polluted dirt, though. I would. Maybe that's how I can get rid of polluted dirt. And I'm not really dealing with... Oh, no, I'm just storing my polluted dirt over here. That's what I'm doing with it right now. Come on, Travolta, you can do it. Be a man about it. Wait a minute. Why the heck is Travolta doing that instead of Steve? Well, Steve's making us another mask. At least that's a beneficial thing. Alright, should be full of oxygen. Yes. Deliver suit. Maximum priority. Needed more igneous rock. Yeah, it's all sedimentary over here. Just gotta get igneous from out there. Well, I appreciate that the betas aren't running outside. How much igneous rock is it gonna take? I really hope I have not screwed over our Saturn critter traps. If I have, I'm going to hate myself. More than I already do for the other mistakes that I've made. Whew. And yeah, they definitely could not have done this work without the masks. It was definitely the right decision installing them. I mean, look at how fast his oxygen is depleting with the mask. Alright, that's going to seal in the betas. That's good at least. He might not finish it, though. These insulated bricks take an extra long amount of time to get completed. But Steve is here to help. That's a good thing. But I really want Ellie to... She can't get through here now, though. Not without a mask. No, they're building those, so I think we're just going to let them finish, replace the masks, and then we'll send her down. Unfortunately, this tile is warm. It still has some slight thermal conductivity. Can you get it, Steve? Can you? Before you get too much frostbite? That's it, Steve. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Steve did it. Is it producing hydrogen now? Yes, thank heaven. Oh, that makes me so happy. Seriously, though, guys, I don't get it. It says it accepts temperatures between -130 and -31, and it's currently at -23, which is warmer than -31. -31 is further into the cold. Oh, that's not a negative, it's a hyphen! Oh my gosh. This babe can take it up to nearly the freezing point of water. She's happy for it to get all the way up into the Fahrenheit positives. She's a hot bee-eating plant babe. Guys, why do you bear with me? Don't unsubscribe, please. None of the 6 of you. All right, we want more hydrogen, so someone come here and do this. Now, one thing I was interested in is, it says right here, Hungerm's burst, 100,000 germs. I thought that might mean like they release a burst of 100,000 germs into the air, but it doesn't seem like it's released any unusual amount. So, I don't know. But I am still glad to have this thermal barrier here because, in the clarity of retrospect, I do not want all of this heat getting down into this area that we want to stay nice and cold, in order to make sure that our infinite hydrogen creators never get too warm to not function properly. Not Ashkin. He's not going to be able to get healed. Darn it, Ashkin. Now, is anyone going to come back to transport the plant meat? Anyone at all? But yeah, so still happy for this pump up here to move hydrogen. And it is not needing to move much because we are not consuming much energy. And what the heck is going on cheese right now? I've been so distracted. Ugh. Thank you. Just leave it on. Wait a minute. Oh, it needs another bee tiny to be born and then eaten. Hey, why are you starving, babe? Go get something to eat. You deserve it. You've been working hard. Plenty of lice loaves. Happy day. We even have a bristleberry. Is the bristleberry... Oh, you guys can eat the bristleberry because you do not yet have a grill at which to cook it. Who is going to get the cooking hat? That's going to be Abe, isn't it? Did I get you for your cooking? Cooking, researching, ranching. But Devin here is actually who we gave. Okay, so yeah, we are going to use Abe for the cooking. Abe, why are you sick? No, he just has yucky lungs, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Okay, so we need to go to J, not L. Hotkey, hotkey, hotkey. Abe. Cooking hat. There we go. Awesome. All right, friends. Huzzah! We have left the second age of starvation. And we are now doing all right. We now have both colonies producing food for themselves, being pretty self-sufficient. But by gum, what the heck are we going to do with all of this polluted water? All right, water can go all the way up here, so we will dig that out. Fine, go ahead and get wet, might as well. Now, now we have to put liquid pump here. Electrical wire here. Fix that. Might as well. No reason not to. Less negative decor and save the aluminum. And we are also going to put one more ladder there. Then I really appreciate how our stress is not getting super out of whack either. I mean, as much as I have these guys running through water, getting soaked, their stress levels are keeping low, and I don't even have a massage center here on the flipped asteroid. Okay, in order to get the outflow pipe over here, I need to diggy dig. Then we are going to take our little pipe-a-dipey. Yeah, let's go ahead and use sandstone. And we put it right there. I will wait till after the save to place it. I still do not understand why that polluted water bottle is there. The mysteries. This can be deconstructed. Go, Abe, go. Be the hero chef we all deserve. What is the decor radius on this stuff? Okay, all the way over. Dang it, it's not within range. See if I put the kitchen table over here. Not the kitchen table, the grill. I'll tell you guys. When I'm only putting half of my brain power to what I'm saying, my brain just takes shortcuts to the general idea and does not care to get the details correctly. Good for me to know. Don't want to ever be in charge of doing anything important and get some details incorrect. need some storage to sweep up that debris. Sterile atmosphere already. Hot dog. Let's go. Love it. Actually, guys, there's no reason we shouldn't just put a refrigerator there, right? I don't see why not. I don't know, maybe get the coal plant going first? Yeah, let's get the coal plant going first. Nothing unnecessary. In other good news, now that we've got the food situation much better stabilized, we could probably look at printing another duplicate soon. I think it would be helpful to have another pair of hands here on Macaroni. But yes, we are also gonna... Wait, why are you stifled? Irrigation. Shoot. He's on 9. Who's on farming? Probably Abe on farming. I'll put him up higher. Or... Yeah, I will. Let's look at priority. We don't need all of these on 9. Let's put all of these on 7 for Abe. That's gonna be 8, and then... This is going to be 8, so he'll end up going and doing that first. Actually, that's going to be 9. We want to make sure that's growing. This... What is this on? 9. Let's put this on 8. This, 5. That way he'll always go to this one instead of that one. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm just going to deconstruct this, because I don't want to think that there's something in there when there's not. Yes! It's gonna be tiny! Go, Saturn Critter Trap, go! Alright, but yeah, we do need Steve to keep working on that. What's the priority over here? 9? What the heck is he working on? Steve, where are you? What are you doing? Steve-O? Steve-O! Aw. Oh, he's recovering. Did he get the... see, he did not. Ashkin, what's your health level? 84? Alright, well, I'm going to define this at... Oh, wait. No, he's higher, so that's okay. So I just need to move him. Go treat Steve. I wish that, when the patients were in the beds, they would look like their eyes were closed, like they could be sleeping and then maybe grimacing in their sleep, because you'll notice that when they are getting triage caught rest, wait a minute, no. Triage caught rest. Yes, see, they are, here, it's under stamina. They are considered to be sleeping when they are resting on the triage cot, but obviously his eyes are awake here. Wait, why did Ashkin go back here? He was at 84. That was weird. They're only supposed to go here until below 70. Ashkin, why did you do that? Ugh. And he didn't even work on Steve. Ashkin, what are you doing? No, you don't need to heal. Stop doing that. Stop it. No. No. You stopped. You be a big boy. Why? Very high tree. Yeah, it's on Steve. It's not on him. Ashkin. You gotta stop this, man. There's no reason it should still be giving him an errand. Well, maybe if I move him and then disable it. There we go. That did the trick. I'm not going to flip it back because I'm afraid he's going to go back. But yeah, I think that's another bug. I mean, I think when you just use as many mods as I do, things just get buggy. Yes. Give Steve-O the plus 75 health recovery. Nope. Stop it. Nah. Ah, you're doing it, aren't you? I do not ever want to allow Ashkin through this area ever again. How do I prevent Ashkin from going through? Ha! Ha! No access for you. There we go. That's what we need. Ashkin, you are forbidden from going into the hydrogen zone. Guys, I still can't get over how I didn't realize that's not a hyphen. Or that is a hyphen. It's not a negative mark. Guys, I apologize so much if you were staring at the screen shouting, "You idiot! It's a hyphen! You idiot, Stretch!" Leave a comment if you knew it was a hyphen. I deserve it. That's too funny. All right, what's going on? What's going on here now? Oh, shoot. I have to also dig out that. Didn't realize. Oh, good stuff, Pay. Very good stuff. Aw, poor Devin. What did you get sick with? Hypothermia. Where were you working that you got hypothermia? Oh, down here. That's super cold water. Yas. Well, he installed it all, so there's no reason to make ladders over here. I think it's fine if we leave that open. Copper's not going to break. I think one of the next things I should work toward is getting some hatch farms going. Because it's good to build the coal. Maybe I should build the coal power plants first, though. That might be more important here. But it's good not only to have the renewable coal, but also to, I'd like to create a surplus of eggs and make omelets. In fact, I would like to double check. See, in my past games on easier difficulties, I usually always leaned on plant-based foods. I never really leaned on an egg diet for my duplicants, but I think that would be phenomenal because the omelets... I'm sorry, gamma mush? I am not familiar with gamma mush. Irradiated dirt and water. Wait, it's like a mush bar, but it's irradiated dirt? I don't... Guys, is there actually a type of material called irradiated dirt? Honestly, I have not gotten to, like, the outer asteroids because I kept increasing the difficulty for myself, and I'm now going to finish the playthrough here on murder difficulty. So, I don't know, maybe irradiated dirt is something you get later, or maybe it is, just when dirt is exposed to enough radiation, it becomes radiated dirt. I don't really know. I find that intriguing. We're gonna go ahead and finish this. Oh shoot, algae. Yes, we need more algae. So why don't we go ahead? We've also got to finish up with... That is a 9. And then once they build that, then we're gonna have priority 8. Get this algae, because that sand is gonna fall and then they won't be able to reach it anymore. And when you have a chance, why don't we complete this ladder for easier travel? I do want to go take a look at our little sage hatchling, and I want to know... Oh, I don't know if it'll tell me. No, it won't. I want to know, depending on its food, what makes it more or less likely to produce sage eggs versus regular hatch eggs, because I would probably prefer to stick with the regular hatches. A doofy little sage hatchling. I know. Isn't he so cute? I may not want to feed him his special diet, but man, he's such a cute little sagey hatchling. Wait a minute. This oxy seed is here. 14 still. Guess I never fixed that. But we are still way over limit, so I am okay with that. Yeah, I need to recalculate. I can't remember exactly how many duplicants or how many plants are needed for duplicants. He's just recovering from my irritation and now he's going to get it again. Poor Steve-O. He's been doing good work for us. Yas, keep the hot out. You know what, Steve? You know what? It's actually fine for this hydrogen to get used up before he finishes building that. So long as there's no output, though, it's not going to work. But you know what? Why don't we cancel the rest of this? And the reason for that is there's really no neat reason for Steve to keep coming down here and getting like the popped eardrums, the irritated eyes, the soggy feet, until this hydrogen lets out. So let's let this let out down to like maybe more like 2,000 kilograms that won't pop his ears, and then we'll have him finish the wire, and we'll have him then route the hydrogen pipe down here as well. This guy does not need a sensor because he's always going to have hydrogen. Well, no, he'll always have hydrogen. I mean, unless we start consuming massive amounts of hydrogen. Maybe we'll double check, make sure that is the case. I'm just looking at the insulative properties here. Okay, so the tiny insulated manual airlock has the same insulation as the igneous rock insulated tile. Thermal conductivity of 0.011 and thermal mass of 222.2. Basically, they'll transfer a little bit of heat, but not gonna be a lot of heat. You know what I would really love? If we could get some of that enriched uranium out just for the day in which maybe we need a sweet rad shot. Whenever something else goes wrong. This can be deleted. Did that not... Oh, he hasn't built these yet. They're on priority 6. Let's go ahead and elevate them. Priority 8, I guess. Now, we are running out of water. That's not a good thing. And as we shift to Bristle Blossoms, it's going to become increasingly not a good thing. So, wait a minute, guys. Once upon a time, I got distracted by Gamma Mush. Darn it. Allow me to here remind you of how distractible I am. Okay. Omelette has quality of 2. I don't want Bristle. Gristleberry. Ooh, only a quality of 1. Bristleberry, quality of 0. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat prickly barbs either. The grilled bud of a bristleberry. Okay, so the omelets would be better than the gristleberries. So, yeah, I would like to shift not so much from mealwood to bristleberries so much as from mealwood to omelets. Omelets and bristleberries together. And before I forget again, let's double check. 400 grams per second of oxygen for all 4 duplicants. 31.3. So times 3 is 97. So 9. Oh. 9 is about enough. Just less than enough for 1 duplicant. No, I said that wrong. 3 is just less than. So 12 would be a little less than enough for all 4 duplicants. Okay, so I'm going to turn 2 of these off. It's going to be the middle 2? I think middle 2 will be best. That will allow the oxygen in cheese to slowly get drawn down And I'd prefer that because there's just a little too much here. Now, we now have a gas pump here. That makes me happy because I could route a pipe. I mean, there's no need to, though. We're over 2,200 grams on all of these tiles. But once the oxygen gets drawn down, if we need to, I can route a pipe up to help move oxygen from near the oxyferns to the top. And these guys will stop getting popped eardrums. So yeah, if it's 97, that's 3 grams too little per second times 4. So we're going to be losing about 12 grams of oxygen per second net loss as the colony continues to run. So, what does that mean? So if we've got an extra 2,000 grams on all of these tiles, basically it's going to take a while for it to get drawn down. So I'm fine with that. And you know what I'm going to do? Just because it's here and it's super convenient, just to help the oxygen flow better, I am indeed gonna put an oxygen vent right here. Now, this vent is gonna be over pressure. I think its maximum pressure is 2,000, so it's not 2,000 grams. So it's not even going to be able to output oxygen. But as the oxygen gets drawn down and we see that starting to become active, that's going to be an indicator to us that the oxygen is getting drawn down. This makes me happy. Funny, you'd think in oxygen not included, you would never be unhappy about an overabundance of oxygen, but it really is true. It doesn't always work out for the best. All right, next question. Water from flippin' where? See, big problem, if we use this hot salt water, it is going to stifle our beautiful Bristle Blossoms. So, okay, you know what we need? You know what we need? You know, no. What we need is... Boom, baby. Cool slush geyser. We gotta find out where this puppy is. Oh, where could cool slush be? Alright, we have one here. It's cooler here. Could that suggest that there's a cool slush geyser back there? Unfortunately, we've got obsidian in the way, which requires level 3 digging. Hem. Alright, let's pay attention to where all of our geysers are. There's one here. Actually, sometimes it helps if you... There! See, because the neutronium is blue, it helps if you look for the blue. Right, there's one there, but then it's hard. Well, here it looks more yellowish. So there are 2 here, and 1 here. Is there any other? Because if not, I guess we could assume that just as the map shows her 3, it's gotta be each of one of those 3. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Alright, shucks, unfortunately. There's no easy way to get through here. I think I'm also gonna have to... yeah, it's here too. Honestly, I think I'm hoping it's this one. I'd rather have the... And basically the cool slush geyser, it outputs germ-free polluted water that's very cold. In fact, it's below the freezing temperature of pure water. Polluted water freezes at a lower temperature than pure water. And so if you run it through a water sieve before warming it up, it'll actually freeze immediately after it comes out of the water sieve and break your pipes. So that's an issue you have to deal with. It would be nice if it came out over here because there's a lot of heat that comes out of here. Stupid stink bug here on my keyboard. These things are annoying. Basically, we can harvest salt water and cold polluted water and basically use their hot and cold temperatures to tepidize each other. So I would love for it to be over there, but, well, you get what you are dealt from the card shark of life. Remind me what the three are. Cool slush geyser, water geyser, which is hot, salt water geyser, which is not as hot, but also hot. I want to open that place. Can I delete this? I can delete this. Woo! Hey, Steve, you're not doing anything over here again, are you? Okay, I want you to ignore that place. Steve, where'd you go? Yay! Alright, so now, Steve-O, you can delete that, you can delete that, and you can instead install... For now, we're going to make it insulated. If we discover we're going to have to run in and out of there a lot, we will switch it to a powered insulated. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right the first time. I forgot we don't have that yet. Doggone it. Travoldo, can you switch to researching for me? I know I put you on cooking, but I think I'd like you to get that for me. Ellie's going to help with the farming and cooking for now. You're going to do the research alertia. Steve-O, where are you? Thank you. I want the heat to stay on that side. Now, in order to make Steve take the stairs, I am going to make him dig out this tile and this tile so that he will not be able to jump down. In fact, I think I'm going to make him take out all of the tiles. Let's make sure he cannot path down there. Yay! All right, that's how I'm gonna keep him from getting the stress debuff all the time. Now, oxygen for Steve-O. That's gonna be a little hard to come by. Fortunately, every time he opens the door, someone's gonna seep in. So, Steve-O, no! Stop farming and build. Why? Why are you doing this to us? He's not on high farming priority. Did I just not get that built quickly enough? Alright, now that the starvation time is over, I think I'm going to return all of these to 7. And these can be 8. How does that compare with the cooking? Yeah, that's alright. No, Steve-O, why? It's fun, isn't it, guys? It's just fun. Our dupes are like actual children. They, yeah. We try so hard to guide them on the right path, but sometimes it's just really hard to do so. Okay, now Now, Steve-O, I should have ordered up that errand first. I apologize that I did not. Where are we going to do this? Dig, 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 dog. That'll work. But he's going to have to go up to a higher level of power. Fortunately, he has the morale for it. Happy day. Hey, Ellie. Go get scrubbed because I'm tired of you having a... Actually, not right now. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we're going to scrub you because I'm tired of you having a long schedule. In fact, you don't even need your long schedule anymore. So long as I remember to send her to the scrubber in the morning. Not this. Ellie, go back to the regular schedule. 'Cause you don't need any more excessive morale. I'm not going to send Steve back to get his higher level skill until he has to leave to get breath, because if I tell him to get it now, he's just going to leave and stop digging here. Actually, I'm going to have him get it tomorrow morning. Well, I can tell him to get it now. And he'll get it whenever it's convenient for him. Oh yeah, the Black Hat. Steve-O has become part of the elite club of black card workers. Black Hat workers. No cards involved. Okay, Macaroni, what's going on over here? Good on food. That makes my heart so happy. So we are going to formally restrict these consumables and these. Happy, happy, happy. Fertilization. Why are they not being fertilized? What do you have in queue? Very high. Generate power. Yep, need power. We're going to put that at 20. Or should it be at 0? Nah, let's not put it at 0. So, Abe, he's got to... Okay, he's going to generate power, then he's going to harvest the meal, but that, and then he's going to fertilize them. That is fine. Except once he gets the meal lice. Cooking and farming are equal. 8, 7. We'll put these at 9 for the time being so that he fertilizes them before he goes and cooks up the meal lice he harvests. Oh, guys, I'm really feeling so proud of our bases. Except for this! This sucks. Well, that's why we're out of power, because this liquid pump is drawing 240 watts. But I really feel so proud of what we're accomplishing on these asteroids. And do you realize now just how far down, like the center of this asteroid is actually like right here. We got oriented about 2 floors beneath it. We have enough pure water to draw from for now. Our problem right now is that we just don't have a way to deal with this algae water that's getting dirtied so quickly. But we have to have the wash basins to prevent food poisoning. Come to think of it, nah, we have enough curative tablets. We don't need an apothecary over here. Oh, this carbon dioxide is taking up space that otherwise could be liquid. We have to have the wash basins here. So there's no way we can not produce germy water, and there's no way we can send the germy water to one spot and the non-germy polluted water to another spot. But you know what we could do? If we changed the wash basins to sinks, we could then direct through pipes the polluted water to polluted water storage, whereas this not germy polluted water from the algae terrariums we could have put out of a bottle emptier to a non-germy holding tank. That would be effective. And darn it, I don't know if I could have gotten sinks up fast enough to prevent this. Maybe I should have tried to make like another bottle that they would go to if they were coming from the sinks, you know, just due to proximity or something. But oh well, retrospect is 2020. There are no rewinds, so who cares? As soon as this water is out, we will also drop this down, and we'll probably work toward building that in the future. All right, we got to find out what is in here. Steve, are you still hurt? He's missing 4 health. Why? All right, what is it? What is it? Ah! Please be cool, Slush Geyser. Please be cool, Slush Geyser. Please be cool, Slush Geyser. It might be. It might be. It looks short, and the cool Slush Geyser is short. Please, please, please. Cross your fingers, friends. Cross them right now. Please, 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 please. Dang it! Dang it, saltwater geyser! It's in the saltwater area. I can't complain. I want to put a cap right here just to make sure that does not start producing water. All right, well, good thing we left this insulated manual because we're not going to be going through there very much. How's our... still plenty of air. Completely fine to leave those as they are. All right then, Stevie Devo. It's going to really complicate things if it's down here. It's going to really complicate things if it's down here. Stevie Devo. Please tell me what you see over here. Priority 8. He can dig here, he can dig here, and then he might have to dig here. We might be able to see it when he digs this, but perhaps not. Oh, I hope it's here. It's going to be so hard. Because see, if it's here... Neutronium does not thermally conduct, so we could, like, wall off this with insulated tiles. Help preserve the integrity of this cold area down here. Well, no. Cool Slush Geyser. Okay, I don't know... See, the Cool Slush Geyser outputs water below the freezing temperature of pure water, so it's going to be at least kind of down around the upper limit of our Saturn critter traps. I would just rather help these stay, you know, much lower, down at -22. And I don't think the Cool Slush Geyser puts it out that cold. I know, Steve, but you gotta grin and bear it. You gotta get the work done, buddy. Ashkin will patch you up. Cancel that one, do the other one first. Dang it! Dang it! To heckin' Bobby darn it! It's really down here? You're really doing this to me? Wait. What the... No, this is not a geyser. This is just some randomly generated neutronium. That's just part of the landscape. And I see no others, so I think it has to be down there. And you know what that means? That means we're not going through it down this way. We are going to have to drill in here, baby. We are going to have to work the jackhammer hard. And we are going to have to punch through there, get in there. We are going to... See, it's super cold down here, -34. So yeah, then I think we're going to have to wall it off with insulated tiles. Just make a little pool here. Oh, you know what? No. We're going to come in this way. We're going to come in from the top, down here, straight down, so we have a little pool that will build up here. We're going to wall it off with insulated tiles, just prevent it from getting too cold so that even the polluted oxygen freezes, or the polluted water freezes. And then we're going to put a pump down here, we're going to pump it out, and we're going to find a way to warm it up before we put it through a water sieve and turn it into nice, fresh, tepid, pure water. And we got to figure out how to do that fast because we are almost out of water here. I wonder if we could actually pump some. Yeah, you know, our friends on Macaroni, they could probably donate some of theirs if we really need it. Probably. Go, water pump, go! Let's quickly throw an airflow tile right here just to let out this carbon dioxide. Excuse me? How much polluted oxygen is here? That is a lot of polluted oxygen. Dang it. We really do need an air purifier here, so I'm going to put that there. I think we're going to destruct this also. Maybe move algae terrariums over here and use this for Bristle Blossoms. Wait, Travaldo, what the heck are you doing? You should be harvesting these. I mean, Abe, not Travaldo. Cook supply micro pusher. He'll get to it eventually. Oh. Okay, if we were to donate water, it would be hard to get it up there. Probably put a pump right here, but where is power? Dang it. Still probably put a pump here, run the wire up here. It's gonna be a bit, and then we'd have to run the pipe up here. Shoots. Carbon dioxide. Nah, none of those will provide water. Oh, how bad is it if we run out of water here? Water is used to make lice loaf, also used to provide for the Bristle Blossoms. We should find out which is more water to calorie efficient. Oh, we also need it for sanitation. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Effective immediately, we are ceasing the production of lice loaf. They can go ahead and eat the meal lice if they need to. We will allow... I'm gonna run the analysis right now. And I just remembered... Okay, we have enough algae, so we're good for the moment. Okay. If I were a... I've mentioned that I am a Oni veteran, but I am not an Oni expert because I do not have all these statistics committed to memory. So basically we come here and we see that, not the food, we need the plant, the Bristle Blossom. Consumes 20 kg of water per cycle, takes 6 cycles to produce the harvest, so that is 120 kgs of water for... $120 kg of water for a bristleberry. And now let's assume we turn it into a gristleberry. So that's 120 kg of water for 2,000 calories. So that's the same as 200 divided by 12. Oy, what's 200 divided by 12? 15. So if it's 200 calories divided by 12 kg of water, that's 15 calories per kg. Whereas, if we use the lice loaf for meal loaf, if we use the water for lice loaf, that's 50 kg of water for 500 calories. I gotta keep this stuff straight in my brain. I'm doing this in my brain, no calculator. So 50 kg of water for 500 extra calories. Divide the calories by the water, and that is 10 calories per kg. So that means it is more calorie efficient to do the Bristle Blossoms. So yes, this is the right decision to suspend the production of Lice Loaf. However, crud. I was supposed to tell Ellie to scrub. Scrub up, girl. Let's see, we cannot lose the water that we need for hand sanitizer. Well, ooh, you know what? We can use salt water for hand sanitization. We can. Doesn't matter that it's hot. Yeah, how about we do that? Okay, so we'll allow this water to go to the Bristle Blossoms. It might run out. So first, I guess what we need is for Stevo to finish the salt water desalinizer here. I think that is actually the first order of business. Make sure we have enough water for sanitation. Yeah. And then we've also got to work here to drill down here. But friends, we have been at it for a long time. All of that is going to come on our next episode. Gosh, I really had a lot of fun this episode, friends. I hope you did too. Hope you will join in next time for more Oxygen Not Included Murder. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and activate notifications. And be sure to follow on Twitch at StretchyTallGames if you want to watch live on Sundays. God bless you, friends. See you next time.